Let f of x equal x squared plus 1, g of x equal 2x minus 2, and evaluate the following. So f of negative 4. In order to evaluate f of negative 4, I take this input x value of negative 4, so if I let x equal negative 4, and I'm going to replace the x value in the function f with that negative 4. Now, it's always safest to put the value in parentheses, because if you didn't put it in parentheses, it actually means something different to say negative 4 squared plus 1 as opposed to negative 4 in parentheses squared. Because in this situation, you're squaring only the 4, and then you have a negative out front, which makes that negative 16 plus 1. If you put the parentheses around your negative, you're squaring both the negative and the 4, which is the correct thing to do. That gives you 16 plus 1, which is 17. Find f of negative 2 plus g of 0. So one thing you could do is you could actually add these two functions together as they're written. You can add x squared plus 1 plus 2x minus 2 and then evaluate. But because we're evaluating at different points, it's probably easiest here to plug in first the x value of negative 2 into x squared plus 1. So that's going to be negative 2 quantity squared plus 1, so that's the f. And then the function g, I'm plugging in 0, which would be 2 times 0 minus 2. And if you're uncertain how the parentheses will work, it's probably best to just put parentheses around everything, just to be careful. It can never really hurt. 4 is what we get here when we square negative 2, so that becomes 4 plus 1. 2 times 0 is 0, so then I have minus 2. So 4 plus 1 is 5 minus 2 gives me 3. 2 times f of 1. So this means 2 times the function f evaluated at 1. So the function f evaluated at 1 would be 1 squared plus 1. So we're going to find that value and then multiply it by 2. So 1 squared is 1, plus 1 is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4.